Alright, what's up guys? How's it going everybody? My name is Bloodsunger, ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Sword and Shield video, and yes, indeed, today we are back at it again. Of course, I should probably mention that you should go watch the other Pokemon Sword and Shield gameplay walkthrough videos, just in case if you don't want to be spoiled on anything, I guess, up until this point, because this is the first post-game video that I am recording, meaning that we have just completed the game, and what we're gonna do is actually head right to the slumbering. I don't know why I always thought it was called smeldering. Okay, I don't even know what smeldering is. I don't think that's a word, but regardless, the slumbering wheel is where we are headed to next, because I believe we have a chance to capture a legendary Pokemon here. We do have the Master Ball collected that was given to us by Professor Magnolia. Once you complete the game, that's actually when you get the Master Ball. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go on ahead and make our way through the slumbering wheel, then make all the way back to the, I guess, the resting place of the legendary Sword and Shield Pokemon, Zacian and Zamazenta. And since we are playing Pokemon Shield, we should be able to run into Zamazenta at the conclusion of our route. So this is just kind of a showcase of that. And obviously, if you're playing the Pokemon Sword version, then you're going to run into Zacian or Zacian. Again, I'm not really sure which is the right pronunciation, but right as we arrive, it looks like Hop is awaiting for us. Huh, Blitz, what are you doing here in the woods? What about you? Nobody ever comes in here, since this is the forest where Zacian and Zamazenta rested. It's the best place to do a bit of thinking, since it's so quiet and all. You say you felt like something was calling you here, Blitz? Mate, that's pretty uncanny. Oh, but I hadn't had the chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Blitz. Honestly, Blitz, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother. The greatest champion Galar has ever had. He was undefeatable till you came around. It's actually pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing, Blitz. So amazing, maybe, that I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Blitz, do you think? Would you be up for one more battle? Then show me the strength that defeated Lee, the greatest champion we ever had. I'm ready when you are. Just say the word. Okay, so it looks like we are in for another battle against Hop. I do wonder what his team is going to be like. I wonder if it'll be even more powerful than Lee's Pokemon were. Because again, we have not leveled up any further than before, so this will be interesting to see how we do. Okay, so he's going to send out his Dubwool as his first pick. Great pick. We're obviously going to start things off with Coalossal. Luckily, it seems like his Pokemon are not over-leveled when compared to us. In fact, they're a little bit under-leveled, it looks like. We're going to set things up like we always have by using Stealth Rock first, so that the rest of the Pokemon that he sends out are going to be taking extra damage from that. It is interesting, though, to say that he does have an extra Pokemon this time. Previously, when we had battled him, he only had 5 Pokemon. This time, he has 6. So it will be interesting to see what that last 6th Pokemon will be. So we're going to set things up here with Tarshot, allowing us to have, hopefully, a speed boost against him. We're going to use Heat Crash for big damage, especially because we're going to combo that with the Tarshot from the last round. So that should do lots and lots of damage now. Brilliant. It is super effective indeed. He's going to go for another Double Edge. So it seems like he's really hell-bent on just using the exact same move, which is fine. I mean, I guess technically that's sort of what we're doing as well by using Heat Crash here. Alright, so we get the KO on his Pokemon, and let's see what he sends out next. Based on that, we will adjust. He is about to send out a Snorlax, which means that we should probably be able to stick to Coalossal here. Wow, it's level 58 now, okay. Definitely quite powerful. Let's go for Ancient Power as our first move. Wowzers, that did not do much, but luckily all the stats now rise, which can happen as a result of Ancient Power. Wowzers, okay. Yeah, he dealt a little bit of damage there, that's for sure. I'm gonna go for Heat Crash and hope that that does tons and tons. Oh, actually, it's not gonna do a lot because There's probably not a huge weight difference between Snorlax and Colossal. Yikes. Okay. And just like that, Colossal answering with a fainted KO of his own. So I'm impressed. What can I say? We're going to go into Rillaboom here as our next pick. And I guess we'll go for the drum beating. Attack! There we go. Okay. So, plenty of damage there. Corviknight getting the level up, reaching the 60th level mark, which is awesome. Okay, so next up, he's going to go for Corviknight. Unfortunately, we can't really do much as far as fire-type moves because Colossal was KO'd, so that's not great. But luckily, we do have Toxtricity, who should be able to still have a super effective attack with Overdrive, the electric attacks, because Corviknight, of course, fortunately, is not just Steel type, it's a Steel flying type. Dreadnought hitting level 61 now, that is fantastic. He's going to go into Inteleon, which means we're going to stick with Toxtricity, because once again, we will have typing advantage here, so there's no concerns here at all about maintaining our position. He's going to go for Snipe Shot, here we go. And that does... Wow, okay. Kind of an insane amount of damage, to be honest. Because that wasn't even super effective, yet it did so much. That was half our health bar with one attack. Okay, I'm impressed. Now, we do get the level up, which is brilliant. We're going to stick to... Okay, here comes Cramorant. Wow, that thing just took a lot of damage. So it seems like Toxtricity is a really, really good counter to this Pokemon. So the question is right now, I guess let's find out. Hopefully Toxtricity can take a dive attack. He sure can. Brilliant. Alright, time for an overdrive. Ta-da! Cramorant has been defeated. Even though I think he went to try to collect a fish. What the heck? Dude, are you kidding me? So if he uses dive, he's able to collect a fish and then spit it back out at you for extra added damage. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so he's about to send out his last Pokemon. We're going to go into Orbeetle just because I feel like we haven't really showcased Orbeetle all that much in our adventures. Okay. So we're going to go on ahead and set up by using Calm Mind first to increase our special defense and special attack on Orbeetle. So that'll be great. He is going to use Zing Zap, which does all right damage, actually. Now we're going to counter with Psychic Terrain, which will make our Psychic-type moves even more powerful for the next 5 turns, I believe. The battlefield got weird. I like how that's the description for it. Okay, so now we're going to go for the Psychic attack. And that, oh my gosh, are you serious? Wow, that was so lucky. It literally has 1 HP left. Oh, I thought we were going to get the KO here. So I went for the Struggle Bug attack. That's fine. Okay, still managed to get lots and lots of damage done. And we're going to go for the Psychic Blast for the victory. And so there we go. We have defeated Hop in a very exciting back and forth battle. Orbeetle hitting level 60 now, which is brilliant. And I didn't expect there were to be such a gap between you and me, mate. Well, guess we did all right. So there really is no way I could ever beat you. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. And if it isn't the two of you again, I was wondering what all that noise was about. And if it isn't Sonia, Blitz, congratulations on beating Leon. Thank you. Taking it all in stride like it's your due, eh? You cheeky thing. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as my grand's assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. You are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region, and I came to care for Pokemon even more than I ever had before. Ah, here, the book I wrote. I even signed it to make it a collector's item. Okay, so we got Sonia's book now. Very cool, and it gives us all the discoveries of the Galar region. I've already got my own copy lined up to buy it on the date it came out. Oh, thanks, Hop. That's so sweet. I'll sign your copy for you later. Anyway, I've got my grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things of the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so. Sonia and Blitz, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. So, what are you youngins doing here? Alright. That's it, isn't it? You're putting the rusted sword and the rusted shield back in their place. Can't just keep holding onto them forever. We were. Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? What, you think the two of you are besties now with Zacian and Zamazenta or something? That must be it, Blitz. Why, you felt like you were called here. Let's put the sword and shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazenta again someday. Okay. So the shield shall be placed back. Took us a little while, but we've brought back your precious relics and all. And there they are. Both the shield and the sword have been brought back. I want to do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector's going off. Well, well, well. I thought I heard someone making some noise over here. Who are these guys? Okay, are you serious, dude? These guys have haircuts that are shaped like swords and shields. Well, well, well. You wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar, a history. Hello? You bought my book? Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. Why, yes, of course. I even wrote an internet review for it. That awful book was filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. What? There are no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I am Swordward. I am Shielbert. And we are the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. New kings? Descendants? Seriously? What are you on about? Exactly what are you two supposed to be? Well, well, well. Could these things here be the fabled sword and shield? Well, well, well. They certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Swordward took the rusted sword. Shielbert took the rusted shield. Hey, don't go nicking those. We just returned them. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped to the ground. If you got a problem with it, how about you prove to whom they belong? But there's no way anyone can prove who those ancient things belong to. Even if we can't prove it, they're really important to Zacian and Zamazenta. Oh goodness, such a plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it's really important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle. We're celebrities who buy battles for twice what they're worth. What does that even mean? I, the magnificent Shielbert, I am your opponent. Oh, okay. So right into another battle we go. But wait, our Pokemon haven't been healed. That is not cool. Oh, he's got a Surfetched. That's a new Pokemon. Okay, so it is a bit of a bummer going into this battle because our Pokemon have not been healed up. Yikes. That is not very effective damage. Are you serious right now? It just one hit KO'd? Okay, that must be a prank or something. It is kind of lame that they are challenging us without having had the chance to heal our Pokemon. Okay, there we go. Now we're back in the fight. Bring it on. What else you got for us? Okay, he's got a Phalanx, which we have fought before, so bring it on. Luckily, he only has 4 Pokemon, so we should be able to get the victory here. Okay, it doesn't get us the one-hit KO this time, but still plenty of damage. He went for no retreat, which I think increases, yeah, attack, defense, special attack, special defense. Oh my gosh, literally every variable for that Pokemon has risen. But we still managed to go first, which is awesome. And so we're able to get the victory. What is he going to go to next? Rillaboom getting leveled up, which is brilliant. That really helps out. He's got a Bronzong. This is the point where I wish we had Colossal, because he could absolutely Shrek this guy with his fire-type moves. But I guess we do have the knockoff attack, so that will help here with some good damage. Ooh, okay, he's going to go for extra sensory. I actually don't know how much that's going to do. Okay, not too much. And in return, I think we should be able to get the KO here. Sweet, Bronzong getting fainted once more. And that is a victory for Rillaboom. He is going to go into a Klinklang. It seems like a lot of the bad guys, quote unquote, in the Galar region use a lot of metal type Pokemon, or steel type, sorry, not metal. Okay, so here we go. I guess we're going to have to stick to some more of the knockoff damage here, which unfortunately misses because he was able to use the Protect ability. Okay, he's going to go for Gear Grind, but we avoided the attack. I do wonder how much Wood Hammer would do here. Okay. That was a pretty clever counter there. Nicely done. But we are going to try once more. I know that it says it's not very effective, but I still suspect, yeah, that it's going to do pretty good damage. Okay, manages to land the Gear Grind attack. Oh yeah, this is one of those where it keeps attacking several times, right? Okay, I think we should be able to deal enough damage with the drum beating attack to defeat Shielbert here, right? What's up, Shielbert? All that smack talking, and yet you lose. Right? What was that? Did he just, cosplay as The Undertaker for a second there? You took back the Rusted Shield. To somehow have defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with. You're certainly strong. However, it appears that my older brother was victorious. Sorry, Blitz, I lost to him. Something on your mind, boy? You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. The younger brother, isn't that the one who stopped Eternatus? Oh, now that I look closely, I believe it is. What a rude child, snatching up our chance at a glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural our ancestors so artfully created many years ago. What a garish brute, destroying the mural our family has held in high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zamazenta and the others? And hold on a minute, Blitz wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. Yes, let's do that. And with that, farewell. Stop! Give back the rusted sword. Hold on, Hop. That kid, he's gone and recklessly run off. At least you're calm, Blitz. I expected as much. I'm surprised that Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe that had something to do with it. His own rival became the new champion, and his goal vanished before his eyes. You can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyway, Swordward and Shielbert, was it? I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we go over to the lab in Wedgehurst? I guess so. I bet I didn't even need to ask. Thanks! Okay, we'll meet up later then. I'll head back to the lab. Okay, so it looks like next stop is going to be the lab at Wedgehurst, where we meet up with Sonia once more.